Good evening. Welcome in. We're a little bit late today. We're a lot late today. Oh my goodness, today's been so busy. Hello, Selena. Welcome in. Happy August indeed. That is cursed. Oh no, I gotta step up my Kirby game. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta level up the Kirby game. I'm getting whooped out here. That is certainly a Kirby emote. Oh man, love it. All right, we got Legends attacks to do. Figured I'd hop on and get those. I've been dealing with WBB stuff literally all day, so but getting a lot of stuff done. Lots of good things moving along. Happy with it. Can't complain. That's a good one too. Hello, Sean. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are on the last leg of summertime here. Get into August, and we're going to be getting into the best time of year, which is fall. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in on an attack. We've got the stupid water dragon with us. But we also, even worse than that, we have these army camps to deal with, which I'm not a fan of having troops in the army camps that fight back, but, you know, what can you do? Let's see if we can get a pretty good day here today. We'll see what happens. Let's try to carve out this corner down here. This guy's got no crafted defense selected, which is good for me. Alright. Trying to get that fox to move in a little bit. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. And that fox got annihilated right there. Tag teamed by the scatter shots. That's fine. Let's go with the water dragon, I suppose. Yeti. Ice golem. Go. Oh, I still have the. How do I still have the freeze? What happened to my earthquake? That's unfortunate. Pop that open. Then we'll eventually step in. There we go. Get that prince out of here. That's very annoying. Bridge up these. Let's get a headhunter in as well. That king's gonna be kind of in the way. There we go. Headhunter's in. Let's get the... Oh shoot, we got CC troops here. That's not good. Let's get these guys going in. Oh, Queen's ability. RC. Here we go. Sorry, the Electro Boots will make quick work of the witches, so that's not really a big concern. Giant bombs going off. Let's heal here. Fortunately, we did lose the queen. However, luckily, we still have a headhunter left. I'll wait till more of the hogs get in there. Make sure she doesn't 360 no-scope the headhunter like she likes to do. Is that? There we go. Headhunter taken care of. Or queen, rather. Queen taken care of. That witch is going to be very annoying. The broom witch on defense is probably... Well, it's obviously the most annoying. Because it spawns all those little orbs. You like winter more than summer? I think winter and summer both have their pros and cons. I like them both. That's why I live in a place that experiences both. But I think fall is my favorite time of year. Because it's like the perfect mix of spring and... Or summer and winter. It's usually not too hot, not too cold type deal. The weather's usually perfect. There's usually not a lot of like precipitation, not a lot of rain, not a lot of snow. Fall's just the best. I'm gonna request CC. Actually, how many medals do I have? Ah, we're fine. Fall above all, yes. Yeah, we got pumpkins. Pumpkin spice everything, which is already starting to come out in the stores. And I don't hate it. But it's also the perfect time of year for like slow cooker meals, hot coffee, hot cocoa. I mean, not coffee year round, let's be real, but more coffee during the fall and winter time. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Oh, did we get any points on the prediction? No, just on one side, that's alright. We'll wait until people come in a bit more. Southern California's still hot, but oh well. Oh yeah, you live in a place that has like one season year round. But you could still celebrate, right? Here we go. When I was in San Diego, it was very nice weather. The Uber guy that I was riding around with said that that's how their weather is pretty much year round. I forgot I was supposed to end biz there. Whoops. Go, pull the fox out. Let's put the dragon here. I forgot to change to the earthquake again. I think what happened was I had put that dragon into my army camp yesterday for some reason. Oh yeah, because I wanted to see the color of it to see if that was the max dragon. But I just reset my army and I didn't change the earthquake spell, so I need to change it again. Alright, here we go. This is actually really nice pathing. This is working out very well. I'm happy with that. That single's pretty annoying. Let's go ahead and send the hogs down here. I don't think I ever lured the clan castle, so that's going to be kind of annoying. Keep an eye out for that. There it is. There we go. That works. Oh, Warden's ability. Keep it all protected. Hogs over here. Clean up. Got the party wizard on the right side. I'm gonna try to avoid waking that up. Archer here. Alright, we still have... Oh, we got the broom witch on defense. How obnoxious. How obnoxious. It's fine, though. The party wizard can't take on 3 wizards. Right? Okay. I got nervous after that first one went down. That was quick. There we go. We got him. Fall feeling on the inside. Only 2 tickets remaining, and Navi and Vatic and Sync still to qualify. There are 3 tickets remaining. Because we have the qualifier for August, which is the last one. We got the last chance qualifier, and then we got the golden ticket for the points. So don't forget there's the point system, too. Unless I'm mistaken. Let's see. It should say on the hub. The tournament hub, not the other hub. So yeah, the Chinese qualifier has already been given out, so that leaves August, leaderboard, and last chance qualifier. So 3 more. I'm hoping that Navi and Vatic could get one, and then for the last one, I don't really have any strong preferences. I mean, it'd be nice for Synchronic to have the opportunity to run it back for back-to-back championship, but we'll see. I don't think Synchronic's been doing particularly well this year, to be honest. Imagine if Electros or Bads take one. Maybe. I'd like to see Electros JP get one. Those guys, they have moments where they play really well. They're almost like a Tribe Gaming. Then they have moments where they don't do so well. They're hot and cold. Not as hot and cold as Tribe, but... Alright. Let's do another one. So far, we're 2 for 2. The defense is holding well. I just put the new defense on, so we'll get to see the results of that tomorrow. But for today, it's just the factor of being pretty low. Alright, let's see, let's see. That's one of these. Earthquake spell, I forgot again. It took so many times to remember last time, and now we're missing it again. It's a shame. These corners are kind of obnoxious. Not a big fan of that. Alright, fine. Go, move into the cannon. There's that. Just back over here. Let's go to the left. My goodness, she's taking her sweet time getting in there. Alright, that works. That's fine. That is plenty. Did we get our funnel or no? Come on, dragon, you got this. Fire, 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 fire. There you go. Why is the apprentice warden going to the dragon, you idiot? No. Oh my god. Why so dumb? Alright, well, king's gonna go that way. Go fight the enemy king. And that dang witch. It's killing my log launcher. I hate you. This is not going well. Go back inside, thank you. Even though the rage has worn off by now. This is taking way too long. Gotta get the rest of the attack going. Did the queen get ooped? Uh-oh. Well, at least we got the town hall down. That's good. Time's gonna be huge.
No. Can I take that dog? No, he's sleeping. Can I take that dog?
Hey, off my meds, welcome in. Oh no, it's so much time. Oh, I still have a headhunter. There you go. I thought I dropped them both in, I guess not. No, I dropped one in for the king, that's right. I remember now. Pop that overseas ability. We might actually get this. Holy cow. 25 seconds? Yeah, I figured I'd be out of time for sure. Because it was like 1:10 when I put the Hog Riders in. Oh, man. This new free scenery is nice. Is it always or just this month? They said that this is a temporary scenery. You're talking about the one that is on the regular scenery. Where's my town hall at? There it is. Biggest building on the map, but I can't see it. It blends right in. Yeah, this one here. I'm pretty sure they said that this one's going to go away after this month. I think they need to leave one in. Man, it's been such a long time since they've given us a free scenery. I don't think we've gotten one since, what, like Town Hall 14 came out? Actually, I can look and tell you when the last free one was. As soon as I find my Town Hall again. On a green background, I still can't find it. I just found it. Because I think we got the magic scenery around Town Hall 14, if I remember correctly. And I'm thinking that's the last free one we got. Was the pixel scenery free? That might have been free. I can't remember now. I can't imagine myself buying this one on purpose. You're doing a warden walk and sent the event dragon for a funnel and the warden started following? Oh no. Rip your legends attack? Yeah, that's unfortunate. For next CWL, you might be looking to take a break from 26 of your accounts. That's a lot to keep up with, for sure. But yeah, they should do anniversary sceneries. It's crazy that they don't. Like, this one is an anniversary scenery, but it was... This wasn't free, was it? Dang, I just can't remember. It's been too long. This was, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Something like that. And then, of course, they did the epic magic scenery. I thought they were going to do this more often, where they did like a free version of a scenery and then an epic version of a scenery. But they only did it once. I find that to be quite surprising. Got a lot of sceneries. But yeah, I think this one's pretty cool. I like it. It's very simple. I really like this art style. Alright, let's do the next one. Oh, Earthquake. I remembered. Look at me go. It only took a few of my attacks to remember. You have a lot of sceneries? I do. And I used to collect every single like scenery and skin. And I did that up until about like I think 2 years ago I stopped doing it. Just because it was getting expensive and it got to a point where I just didn't want to buy a certain set of sceneries, and it's like, well, if I'm going to skip this set, there's no reason to keep buying the sets I don't like. Just for the sake of collection. Alright, let's jump in on to the next one. You have a home set up for one of the 3 17s. You'll keep playing. Might be looking for a home for the other 2. Well, we got plenty of space if you ever want to come hang out. Town Hall 15, jeez. It's kind of like the anime mashup, yeah. I mean, it is a cartoon style, so it makes sense that it looks very similar. But I do like this one better. I wasn't a big fan of the anime version. Come on, let's go. Someone keeps peeking in on me. I've seen eyeballs on the last couple of hits. I guess whoever it was didn't want to watch me hit a Town Hall 15. They dipped out. So being sneaky. Oh, that was the wrong way. That's annoying. It's fine. It's also funny that I finally remember the Earthquake, and I probably won't even need it on this attack. That's the Broom Witch corner. Let's go to the bottom corner. The eyeballs are back. Thought we wouldn't notice. Did. Oh, spring trap. Now the king's gonna go chase the queen. Cool. To the left. What are you doing? Why is queen stupid? Did she not help it? I have relatives like that. I understand. Are you trying to make me throw against the Town Hall 15? Come on. Tornado. What is the queen doing? Oh my goodness. I'll have to pop her ability just to get her through walls. It's fine. Everything's fine. That storage is kind of annoying. Hey, Shivam, welcome in. And it is super late for you. What are you doing awake? My goodness. Predictions, Killerbot's here. Alright, we'll start firing up the predictions again. We did one at the start, but it's like I might as well wait for people to come in. Looks like we got some more people in. So we'll do predictions over on Twitch. There you go. Not for the next hit, but the hit after, as per usual. Hey, Rika. You're paired up with Navi, Kazuma, and Invincible LG and CWL. Very nice. Best of luck. screenshot their bases for me. and record their attacks for me. It's early for Shivam, that's true. Actually. Hands up and ready to take on the day. Alright, we have 4 attacks left. So we'll do 2 more predictions on this. Or I guess 2 predictions on this account. There we go. 5:38 a.m. That's the perfect time for Rise and Shine. Town Hall 16. I swear I was getting Town Hall 17s up until the last one. Now it's making me look like I'm not hitting real bases. Easy snipe. Go to the right. Go to the right. There you go. If you just say it enough, she'll do it. Partial CC lure, not a problem. Boink. I probably should have gotten this dragon out a bit earlier. Oh man, I didn't see that air defense there. Whoops. It's fine. Oh, nice wall break. It's not what I had in mind. Fire buddies out of the defense. Those things are actually kind of OP. You gotta be careful. I wonder if I could trigger. Probably not with these expos. Let's just full send it. It'll trigger and the hogs will just have to backtrack. Pop King 2 to get that town hall down. Yeah, beautiful. Just like we wrote it up in the script. A lot of heroes right there. That's the broom witch up there. We will let the queen deal with her. Not that it matters, it is a Town Hall 16. There we go. GG. Hello, Prabby. Welcome in. Not a perfect time to rise and shine if you haven't slept. Alright, so far, so good. Defense is holding well. We're making our way up the ladder. Grab that poison spell back and run it back. This one is for the points. Did we get points on both sides? We did indeed. Somebody's going low for the no. Jellerbot with 10 points on no. Alright, we'll end those submissions and let's run it. See what we get. Don't these last only 9 more days? What do you mean? The event stuff? I have no idea. I had assumed it was for all of August, but I actually didn't look at any of it. On Fox, there you go. For the heroes. Okay, nice. Put Yeti and the Valkyrie up here. Get the other heroes down here. And hopefully get that air defense down with the kitty mites, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Bang that in my face. Go away. Hopkins ability just to open everything up here. And I think we're good to go with the hogs. Actually, let's put the little water buddy in there. My goodness, the warden doesn't want to stay with the hogs. There we go. He's finally getting the idea here. And we got a heal right there. That's so much damage right there. That's such a risky spot to put everything in. Somebody want to get the enemy queen? That'd be good. Headhunters finally got in there. Get some hogs out to help. Actually could get kind of close. Why do I not have a battle drill anywhere? That's kind of dumb. We're fine. Let's make sure to put a battle drill in. It'll be a 3-star. GG. Alright, you guys get to share the 10 points that was put on to no. Don't spend them all in one place. Here you go. X Predictions Live. That's for the last attack of the day. Yeah, I'll check the events. So if they're going to change out in a few days, I would assume that they're not taking the pinatas away. They're probably just changing what's in them. If that's the case. Because, like, the whole month is a celebration of the anniversary. So, yeah, 9 days, 7 hours. So what does that put us at? That's the first week, basically, of August. So the second week is probably going to be something else. And then something else for the third week, and so on and so forth. That's what I'm assuming. 10 points is too much. Ricochet Rumble. We got a little event starting in 7 hours. If I was a super creator, I'd already have a guide for that made. But I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, hold on. We don't want Flame Flinger. Battle Drill. Wait, I'm out of attacks. No, I'm not. I've got 2 left. There we go. We're cruising along for a potential perfect day here. Even though the last bases have been very easy. This one's at least finally a Town Hall 17. Okay. Start the champ down here. Work. Yoink. A lot of damage. Alright, there's that. I should have angled that log launcher a little bit better. It's alright. Oh my goodness, that witch is crazy. Get off my Frosty. Come on, trip that invis. There you go. Start the hogs back here. Keep an eye on the queen. If she starts to lose health, we'll pop her ability. that up. Pop that. Here we go. Extra cleanup up there. Almost forgot about the hogs. I was getting too busy on the cleanup. Here we go. Another 3-star. The push stays alive. You know, at a certain point, I'll have to stop using event troops. Because it occurs to me, I'm going to hit 6,000 trophies with Super Hog Riders. And people are going to be like, oh, you only did it because there were event troops. So we're going to have to, once we get a bit higher, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'd say we can get to like 5,700 because that's where I've pushed to before with Super Hogs without event troops. But then we got to stop. Stop using them anyway. Hey, DJ's biggest supporter, welcome in. Alright. The Broom Witch is the most annoying. It is the most annoying. It's got all the little buddies. Alright, the predictions for the last attack are closing. We got 11 points on no. Alright, I'll close the submissions here. Let's run it. Last attack of the day. Can I go perfect? Defense is killing it. So far, so good. I was going to say plus 120 yesterday. What happened? But I remember we pushed into Legends yesterday. So yesterday was the first day in Legends. Today's day 2. Let's go. We're going to have back-to-back perfect days. Crazy. It's a Town Hall 15. Oh. Well, so much for our hopes and dreams of a challenge. You hate them and that stupid dragon doesn't help. I think it's annoying because if I want to record anything for content, I can't at the moment. Unless I do it through friendly challenge, which people don't like. I could do it through regular wars, but it's a lot harder when you only have a couple of attacks to use or something. I wish they would stop doing the army camps thing. Got the Uwu Witch down here. It's fine. Alright. In we go. On defense, we'll poison that. Just to be safe. There's that. Kill these hogs, I guess. Queen. What's she doing down there? I thought she was already in the core. That other invis doesn't even overlap the town hall. Nice base building. Very nice, very nice. A little bit. I was gonna say I'm a little bit worried by that storage, but we still have 45 seconds. I'm not really that worried about it. There we go. GG. Alright. 2 more traps, then you're only left with the temporary defenses and supercharges. That's going to take a while to get through. There's a lot of supercharges and temporary defense upgrades. But on the bright side, it'll keep you busy till Town Hall 18 comes out. You'll have something to do. I think my main account has, well, the account that we're on, So I'm on my last upgrade for the Crusher Mortar. And then I have, I think, 2 more for the Hook Tower and the Flame Spinner. So we're getting pretty close to being max. So that's all that I have. I've got some things on the forge just so that I could pop a builder potion and not feel bad about it. So we're cooking on the forge just to take up builder space. I got nothing else to do with loot either. Alright. That was the last attack of the day. Let's pay out the points. You guys get to share the 11 points this time. At least it's more. It's getting up there. There you go. Alright, very nice. These event troops weren't as bad as WWE. True. Yeah, I could probably get away with doing some video stuff if I really wanted to. I just have to avoid using the big blue snake. Alright, let's get on to the other account. We'll start the next prediction. This will be for the second attack on my second account. I need to grab a new base for this account as well. I didn't do that yesterday. So it's going to have a 24-hour cooldown, I guess. I wonder if I should grab the same base. Probably wouldn't hurt. Metals. That's fine. We're about to reload on metals, so it'll be good. We're doing dragons this time around. Also, this account has a bit more catching up to do. I should probably spend some loot before we start attacking. Let's do that. First of all, we can finish these walls. There we go. The walls are 100% done. I only had a couple of them to do. That was easy. Seeking air mine, sure. Air bomb times 3. Is that the most expensive thing I have? It looks like it is, aside from supercharges. Okay. Do we do any pets? Lassie and Unicorn. Oh, we gotta get Sneezy going. That's huge. Do I have a hero book? How about you vote no and I vote yes? Hey, we do have a hero book. Massive. Alright, Sneezy's done. Very good. Don't have enough for the horse. Why don't we have enough for the horse? Let's see. Does that get us there? No. But we got attacks to do, so that's fine. Also, do I have the alchemist on this account? I do. Alright. We're doing things. And with that, let's get into the first attack of the day. Dragons this time. We'll see if we can do another 320. Starting off hot with the Town Hall 17. You like to see it. Okay. Which way are you gonna go? To the mortar? Probably back to the left to the expo? No, she's going all the way up to the cannon. Not ideal. That costs a lot of extra spells. I can't see the health bar of the chunky dragon. I think we got it. Nice. Just kind of blocking the view there. We got the sweeper. Here we go. Everybody in. Make sure that doesn't nuke my queen. There's that. Go. Where's my... There it is. There's the hound. Bonk. Ice block the hound. Pop that prince. Perfect. Which way should... Let's go to this side with the RC. We got a lot of troops up, it's just the pathing was not very good. I needed to funnel harder on that right side. I should have sent the RC in way earlier on that right side. Try to push those dragons back into the middle. But I think we have enough overwhelming force that it's not going to matter. Alright. Also, what's my... There we go. My chat on the right side stopped scrolling. It's like, wait a minute. I've been looking at the same message from Shivam, but I'm reading messages off the other screen. Something's not adding up. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Also, Incredible Gaming, he says, maybe I should start pushing legends, even with 2 heroes not maxed yet. You only have 5 defenses, traps, and walls. Might as well. Archer isn't going to get snacks with such little bets. Yeah, see, I've missed a whole bunch of chat. So I'm looking at the chat and it's just not moving. I think it's moving now. Alright. Let's go for the attack for channel points. Attack number 2. Another Town Hall 17, okay. You would think this account was higher in Legends. Well, to be fair, the other account started off with a bunch of 17s as well. And then it devolved down to 16s and 15s. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna recall from there. Let's get sweepers. Beautiful. Go. Man, why is everything going up that direction? That makes no sense. Queen's down there doing her job funneling. Let's go do this as well. Thought I hit that RC's ability, apparently not. That RC got right out of that range. But no problem. To the multi. The mortar. Skip the wizard tower. G. Collecting triples. Put 69 on no. Well, we get to share the 69 points. Oh, there's actually 79 points. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to splurge on no. There you go. Imagine I pay out yes and then I look over and it's a time fill. That would be funny. You guys probably wouldn't think so. There we go. Next one up. And it's live.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Best soundbite ever. You would have. I won 11. They're building up. Actually, what does our defense look like on this one? Oh my goodness, 1-star city. What place am I running? That's kind of an old base too. That's because I'm in lower legends. I still need to change it out. But we'll worry about defense later. For now. It's time to 3-star. What is this base? Barely even considered a Town Hall 17. What the heck? What do we want to do with you? Where are the sweepers? Okay, I see them. Arrow through there. That means RC from the bottom. Here we go. That's a lot of traps. They were expecting it from the bottom. Oh my god, why you gotta chase the prince? Died to the boots. Das boots. That's good enough. That's actually maybe too much. She needed to go more left. Actually, you know what? Because of that, we're gonna go from here. That doesn't work. There we go. I'm glad I did that way. Even though the RC kind of screwed up my pathing. Now I need to push that queen back. Let's go, Wiggle Worm. Big blue dragon. Where did the hound go? I lost it. Oh, he's clear in the middle. Look at him go. I wasted that ice block 100%. I should have done it way earlier than that. But, things happened. Where's that prince at? Let's pop that ability. Beautiful spot for that. Oh. I was about to put the baby dragon onto the Uwu Witch, but we don't want to do that. I really hope they give us broom witches on offense and not just one. I want to use a whole army of them again. Oh, we might as well pop that open now. That was easy. There we go. Is this one for points? No, the next one. The predictions are still open. I will close them shortly for the next attack. Let's grab some more of these bad boys. Yeah, there we go. Welcome in, Temptations. Good to see you. Is kick working? Yeah, looks like it is. Also, Sean, I didn't see your message earlier. He said, "What? Do you know what the secret event in the calendar is?" I have no idea. It better be good, though. They hyped it up. It better be good. I got high expectations now. You say it's going to be the best Clash-iversary event ever? We'll see. How was your week? It was alright. Pretty busy. But can't complain. How about you? How was your week? We had a good one. Alright, I'm going to close predictions. And here we go. On to the next one. Okay. Nice Town Hall 12 walls. Like that. Okay. You should go in towards the scatter.
What are you?
Scatter Expo.
An idiot
combo.
sandwich.
Oh, Fox died and I didn't see it. Oh my goodness. Wait, the fox is not dead. Why was it not going invisible? Huh? We're gonna save the rocket spears. I don't know what happened there. I looked up for a second because the idiot sandwich was playing. And I lost track of everything. Whoops. Now usually I don't get thrown off by sound alerts. I just happened to look away for a second. It all went to shambles. Go. Pop that here. That works out nicely. Let's get the RC back in as well. Fix that. Pop that. I think we are doing okay. Look at all the dragons left alive. I think we're chilling. Big chilling. You can blame Rika if you lose. I'm genuinely confused about what happened to the RC timing there. I thought I had it under control. Next thing I know, she's dying. There you go. GG. It's a triple. Believers get paid. And the next prediction is 5. There you go. Judo said it would be like the Gold Rush event, but better. Oh, so it's the Hero Rush is the mystery event. Okay. I haven't paid that much attention. Because I knew that event was mentioned before for August. But I didn't look to see if it was on the calendar. Right. Let's run it back. Again. We're halfway through, and so far we are 4 for 4. How high is my main account, actually? We're gonna be catching up. We're catching up. You don't think that was it? Oh, I don't know. We'll pull up the calendar after this attack and we'll see. It's a Swiss cheese base. I'm not even going to use my CC. We're going to take the town hall down with the royal champion. Hello, tornado trap. Should have expected that. Oh my goodness, she's going to go the wrong way. Nope, she's fine. Alright, town hall secured. Get a little more, because we can. Yoink. Perfect. And what? Almost dropped in the siege barracks out of habit. We don't need that. Here we go. Got my prince. Oh, he's going off on his own. That's fine. I don't think it'll matter much. He's just doing his own thing. We could actually pair him up with the champion as well. Oh my goodness, that witch. She went straight for the prince and just nuked him. That's funny. There we go. We got it. We got it. Usually the mystery signs won't be revealed until like 2 days before. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. We'll verify right now. But yeah, that was my initial thought, was it doesn't seem like that would be it. Clans, let's see that calendar. There it is. So the Hero Rush event is not the mystery event. They just happen to have the question mark sign at the same time. See? So we got two different things here. This, we don't know what it is. And then the Hero Rush event, we know the name of it. And we know it's going to be something similar to the Gold Rush event, but better. Yeah, that's going to be its own thing. Otherwise, what would be the point of putting this and then question marks? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it is. Like, probably 10 days from now, like Rega said. Actually, that's conveniently when the current event, quote-unquote event, ends. Is 9 days. So it's a little bit before, but it's around the same time, roughly. 9 days, 7 hours. It's probably about 10 days from now that's going to be this thing happening. But they're intentionally putting this after CWL. Why'd I say 10 days? Why'd I think this was the 11th? That's the 13th. That's 12 days. I can do math. Hey, Demo. It's been so long. It has been a while. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Let's see, I'm curious. When was the last time you were here? December of 2024. I guess it's not been too long. About 8 months. That is a little while, though. Hope you've been doing well. Alright. If you only attack every other day, you can always get 320. That's true. You can always get perfect Legends days. Just don't attack every day. Take a day off. Alright, next attack. How many are left? I think this is a prediction attack, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Get rid of that too so I can see. Hold on, let me let the dog out real quick. Where's Fussy Boots? Is he doing okay? That's a good question. Fussy Boots kind of stopped coming around about the same time Mamba said something to him. So it'd be weird to think that that wasn't related. But hopefully he comes back. It's unfortunate if he doesn't, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. I mean, he's still in our clan, so that's a good thing. Yeah, he hasn't left the clan. Which is a good sign. Tells me he'll be back around. He just hasn't interacted at all on Discord or been in streams. So maybe he's just busy. It's hard to say. Alright, this is another Swiss cheese base. Go. Didn't think she'd go that way. Let's recall. I could have let her go a little more. We're gonna go from the other side anyway. That. And the Ice Hound. Let's block it up right there. Look at all the look at all the traps. What an Ice Hound. That was perfect. That sweeper's super annoying, but I can't do anything about it now. Just push through. that, we'll be chilling. GG. Been recording gameplay on your PS4 and you wanted to know if you have any tips on how you can edit your clips videos. Problem is you have no actual computer, just your phone and PS4. Sorry for the paragraph, no problem. Editing without... I believe there are some video editing apps for mobile that you would have to kind of look for and see if there's anything out there. Maybe search up on YouTube for editing on mobile. I can't give any direct tips because I've always had either a laptop or a PC to do my editing on. Now, if you can get a laptop or a cheap PC to edit on, there's a handful of free editing apps. The one I use is DaVinci. That's a good free editing software, but like I said, that's not helpful to you in your current situation. But yeah, that'd be the best thing I'd say is just try to browse on YouTube. I'm sure you've probably done that already, but just see if there's anywhere out there that has any info on mobile editing apps. So I'm sure they exist. I just don't have any knowledge of them myself. Alright. Was that for points? I think it was. There's your points, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the last prediction of the Legend Day. And we'll do a spicy one again. Keep it at 5 minutes though. Here we go. Will I get a perfect Legend League day? Now keep in mind this also applies to the attack I'm about to do. Don't have a job, so you're kind of stuck in the mud with that route, but you have to look on YouTube. Gotcha. No problem. Wish I could help more. But yeah, I'm just not familiar with mobile editing. Alright, here we go. Let's run up the next one and see what happens. This will be a pretty easy prediction if I fail this attack. I don't think we're having to worry about that. I do not think that'll be a concern. To make that archer tower invisible. Oh no. Which way you go after that? Okay, she goes back. That's fortunate pathing. Is Fox dead? Why'd she not go invisible? Timing must have been just screwy. That's fine. Baby Dargan right there. Oh, almost dropped that. We don't need that. Yo. I don't need most of the things we're dropping in. A little unfair. Rage here. Can't help but drop everything. It's a habit. Which pets would you recommend you have on each hero in a Root Rider's attack? Let me open up. Actually, I have a Root Rider army made that would probably be helpful for that. So let this attack wrap up and then we'll take a peek. It's getting kind of toasty. I think it's supposed to be kicking on, but it's not. There it is. Alright. Kicked on the fan. We got a triple. The predictions are still open for 2 more minutes to see if I triple this last attack or not. Alright, let's see what pets I have on. Also, what town hall level are you? Town hall 17? You have all the pets? Now, the thing about Root Riders is there's a lot of different options. So for this one, I have the, the Fox on the RC is kind of a must. For the Warden, I have the Diggy. For the Queen, I do have the Unicorn, but I actually also really like the Frosty for the Queen. Because the Frosty, especially if you have it at level 15, is really helpful. Jelly on RC for sure. And then for the King, I do have the Phoenix. That thing's being annoying. That's cool. What else could you put on the King if you really wanted to? Sorry, that thing's not working properly. If you were to insist on running Unicorn with the King could also take the Frosty instead of the Queen. You could also put Sneezy on one of your heroes. You could put Sneezy on the Warden, especially if you're running healers, because what Sneezy's gonna do is check for Seeking Air Mines constantly with the boogers that he pops. So I think Sneezy on the Warden's probably actually better than Diggy. But yeah, those are kind of the pets that I would consider. There's a few different options you can go with. What I would say is test out those ones that I mentioned and then figure out exactly the way you like them the best. I hope Jethro didn't spin HCat. I don't think he did. Nah, we're good. I don't think HCat made... Oh, he left 4 hours ago. I didn't realize how old that message was. We need more chatters in here. Jesus. Imagine Jelly made RC target non-defenses. That would be actually pretty interesting. I wonder if there's any special strategy you could do with that. But here we go. Let's run it. After I get those... Will we get a Town Hall 17? Yes, we will. Okay. A little bit of a challenge, I guess, for this one. Which is good. Get rid of that. It didn't even kick on. Wasn't the flame spinner supposed to just kick on no matter what? Once troops are dropped? I thought that's how it worked. Oh, she didn't path in the way that I thought she would. That's stupid. I thought she was going to go straight in for the monolith. That's super dumb. That's unfortunate. Okay. A little bit sloppy. That was scary. I think we got it though. GG. We still have a lot of troops left alive. There we go. Come on, Bald Daddy. Welcome in, Guy. Good to see you. You missed the hole. Was there a hole? I didn't even see it. Take a quick look. Help you decide which way to do your pets. Not all of them are maxed. I see. Sure, I'll take a quick look. And I will pay out to the believers as well. Here we go. I'm going to get yelled at if I don't pay out, so we'll do that first. There you go. Now somebody's going to do it in chat anyway because I said that. Alright. Okay. So I would definitely do Unicorn, Queen, King, Phoenix, Diggy on the Warden, and then Fox on the Royal Champion still. That's what I would do. And I would prioritize getting your Fox upgraded. So if you have your Fox down, you might want to put Phoenix on the RC. And then switch the King to Frosty, even though it's low. So those are the rotations I would make while the Fox is unavailable. Yeah, definitely get Frosty upgraded too. Frosty and Fox are highly important. Especially for a ground attacker. If you were an air attacker, I'd add the Owl to the list in case you ever decide you want to switch to dragons. The Owl is really good for air attacks. Or Owl on Warden. I wouldn't do Owl on Warden for a ground attack just because there's a lot of better options for ground smash attacks. But if you're doing air, you gotta bring the Owl. He's a good buddy. Alright, we did plus 320 on both accounts today. Now it's just a matter of defenses. Actually, where'd I land compared to the other account? A little bit above it. I think I have taken fewer defenses, though, on this account. To be fair. Dump out Jelly for Frosty. Alright, best of luck with your attacks. Hope you have a good CWL. Alright, so that wraps up today's Legends attacks. Unfortunately, it is going to be it for me today. I've had a very busy day, and I'm still not done with all my work, so I need to get back to work on the things I was working on. It's already 9 p.m. So I'm going to head out for the evening. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but tomorrow we should be on for a longer stream. That's the plan. So we'll be on for a longer stream tomorrow, get some more stuff done then. But for those of you on Kick and YouTube, I'm heading out. Thank